Tonight, two countries in crisis. Haiti dealing with back-to-back tragedies. An assassination, an earthquake, and now a major weather event. Afghanistan watching its government collapse only to be taken over by terrorists. Tonight on BNC Live at 7, special coverage of a global race against time, efforts to save lives in Haiti and to prevent mass murder in Afghanistan. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for this special edition of BNC Live. I'm Del Walters in Washington for Laverne McGee tonight. It is no stretch to describe the situation in Afghanistan this way. Millions of men, women, children, fathers, mothers, just trying to make it through the night, worried that the next knock on their door will be a member of the Taliban just waiting to rape or open fire. That was the backdrop for today's briefing at the Pentagon, and BNC's chief foreign affairs correspondent Nayara Haq was there.
Del, here at the Pentagon, the mood has been grim, as those who have served in the U.S. military, Afghan war veterans, are concerned not only about the enemy that they fought, the Taliban, now taking over the country, but also the Afghan civilians who served alongside our U.S. military forces, making sure that they were able to complete their mission. I was able to speak with one of those Afghan interpreters today, Ridi-Gul, who spent 11 years working alongside U.S. diplomats and U.S. veterans to make sure that the Afghan people were able to get the best of America. This is Ridi-Gul's story.
After almost 11 years of service with the U.S. Armed Forces and the State Department, I applied for the Special Immigration Visa Program back in 2012. It took me about 2 years. In end of 2014, I was able to, or I should say, fortunately, to come with my wife and 3 children to the United States. It's been so shocking news. I can't even imagine, how the people here and who are here immigrated to the United States and half of their family are left behind, are going through this situation. And so for me, it was something that I couldn't imagine or believe that will happen, but it happened. And I'm so much concerned for friends and families back there. I know that the Taliban says that they're not going to be sentencing those who helped the U.S. government, but it's very hard for us to trust that, as we are the people coming from the ground, and we have seen the Taliban, what they have done to the Afghan people, and especially those who help and work with the U.S. government. My father, my mother, my brother, who all work for the U.S. government and Afghan government, are in severe risk. They have applied for special immigration visa. They are eligible. They are in the process, but it's been taking forever to process those cases. I think that Afghan people did step up, and they've been giving casualties and sacrifice for the last 20 years, just like the American people did. I'm here safe, but my family, my friends who risked their lives for the U.S. mission are left behind, and they should stand up and help those people, evacuate them. And we understand the backlog, and it's been happening for years. So I hope that they expedite the process, and before the U.S. full withdrawal, they will be able to evacuate those are in very severe danger, as the Taliban are now controlling the entire country.
I'm Nayara Haq from the Pentagon for BNC.